Drew, you killed this shit.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? We're back with another episode of In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast in your ear here on YouTube on the 613 Faye Production Network. And before we get started, why don't y'all go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know when that next podcast is dropping, all right? About to get started saying what's up to my boys. We're going to start a little different today. Say what's up to Hollywood. Multi-Man, what's happening?
What's up, man? What's up, man? Just here, man. Just taking it in, man. Taking it in, man. Taking it in.
Take it in, man. My man. And we're going to say what's up to our brother from another mother, Quabo. What's up,
Quabo? 10 years in the making. 10 years in the making, Marshall. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. You out there dropping Easter eggs, baby. You dropping Easter eggs. You know?
You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's jump right on into it. Now, y'all done heard 30 seconds in, Quavo dropping Easter eggs. So you know what that means, 10 years of the making? We got Wrestlemania 10. That's right. Reviewing Wrestlemania 10 today. Out there in New York City, New York, at MSG, Madison Square Garden. About to get it cranking, y'all. Let's get it. So yeah, we start off with Vince in the ring. And he brings out the original Wild Man, Little Richard. That's right. I was traumatized a couple episodes ago. Had to see Johnny B. Bad do his worst Little Richard impersonation. But Vince brought out the originator. We had Little Richard doing his rendition of America the Beautiful, which, hey, I feel like he rocked out. And Vince, you had to work on AEW pyros, man. You got to work on the pyros, which you did. And then we got started with Hart versus Hart. I'm talking about Bret versus Owen. Man, let's talk about it. Hollywood, how'd you feel about the opening of WrestleMania 10 and the start of the match, brother versus brother, Bret versus Owen? What about me, Bret? What about me?
They start off the video package. This is when everything was on VCR. So, you know, the video package, the quality of it wasn't that good. But I mean, the classic WrestleMania music. And then it was at Madison Square Garden. Vince was going off early. He was, welcome to WrestleMania. You know, America the Beautiful by Little Richard with that red suit on. That man was lip singing like a mug.
Right. I thought I was the only one that peeped that.
That wasn't him. It wasn't live. I was like, hold up. The first part of it, when he was oh beautiful, that part, when he was singing, I was like, hold up, this Little Richard, he sing like this? Then all of a sudden, he was like, you know what? Let me flip it up and do a Little Richard style. Oh, beautiful. I was like, oh. But then back to Vince, you know, Vince was the king with the play-by-play, king running his mouth early, just running
early.
And the build-up to this was pretty good. We reviewed a couple of things with Bret and Owen kind of leading up to this. So the build-up was pretty good. Bret said he would not fight his brother. I guess Bret's a liar. Because he told us he would
always point.
No circumstance ever will I fight my brother. You know? Okay. whatever.
Right.
Owen comes out first. Vince thought Brett was going to come out first, but Owen comes out first, and then Owen rips the glasses. That one little kid was an Owen fan. The kid that Brett gave the glasses to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an Owen fan. That little bro.
Yo, I had that in my notes too. Damn, bro.
He said it too. That little boy was mad as hell that Brett
He
gave him the
did.
glasses. He was like, man, get these.
His dad was like, "You wear them glasses, damn it. You wear them."
Right.
Like, be nice. Be nice.
But it started off technical, you know what I'm saying? It started off technical, what you expect from these two. They was back in the dungeon. Owen was gloating a lot. I have that in my notes right after I just said that. They looked like they was wrestling in the dungeon. And Owen slapped the shit. At one point, Owen slapped the shit out of Brett. Like that was a real slap, like,
Oh yeah.
And we all know who Vince wanted to win. Dog, Vince was a baby face for real. Man,
right.
is wild. That's why I don't know why you be going on him, man. Because, man, it's amazing to watch the transformation. Because not too long after this, a couple years later, well, about 5 years later, well, this was 10. So, yeah, about 5 years later, he was a heel like a mug. But anyway, the crowd was really behind Vince. That power driver by Owen was sick. Owen was doing big damage to Brett's leg. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how. Well, Brett's always been a good seller. He's always been a good solid wrestler. So can't take anything away from him there. But he was doing damage on his leg. He stayed on his leg for a good 10 minutes. I don't know how long this match was. It seemed like it was long, but
yeah, it was.
Owen was doing some great heel work, and then he outsmarted his brother, and he got him with the reverse victory roll. I don't know why Brett kept going to them damn ropes. Brett, you never really been a high flyer. Never really worked for you. But Owen with the win. But something I wanted to point out, right? Mm-hmm. Owen got backstage and got interviewed quick as hell. Owen had to spit on his mouth.
Right? I was like, yo, wipe the spit off.
That shit was foam at that point. He was looking around doing his promo the whole time. He just kept looking around. He never looked straight at the camera. He just kept looking around like Brett was gonna come back there and beat him up. But yeah, this was a good match, man. This was a good match. Always great to see Owen and Brett, man. Well, not Brett so much, but Owen.
Right. Okay. What about you, Quabo?
Yeah, this match was funny, man. Oh my gosh. Damn, yo, Hollywood damn near said it all, dude. Right from the kid not wanting Brett's shades. Like he didn't want them jokes at all. This this match was decent. I mean, it sold the story. The pile driver, like he said, man, that joke was nice. But these two evenly matched in the beginning. Giving us what we would expect from a heart to heart kind of a match. I never thought it would happen, bro. 10 years in the making. I never thought I would see Owen versus Brett. Brett said he would never fight his brother. So I mean, it was just ridiculous. I never thought I would ever see this, bro. But it was a decent match. Again, Owen, quick as hell, ready to do that promo right after the match. Thought it was hilarious too. And yeah, man, this was a decent one, bro. It was a decent one. I enjoyed it. It was a long match though. I didn't like how that camel clutch just took forever. Like, golly. But all in all, a good match, and I'm glad they were able to highlight that kayfabe injury on Brett's knee. I thought that was a really decent way of selling that injury, and closing out this match and getting it done. It was decent. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Yep. At 20 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah, they was getting it in. They was getting it in, like you said, something that we expected. As Hollywood pointed out, two brothers coming from out the dungeon. Yeah, I think that slap was only a slap that a brother could give in wrestling. You know what I mean? I think if a slap like that came from somebody else, yeah, we'd be having a conversation backstage, or that joke would have turned to a shoot fight. Yeah, I don't think that kid wanted them glad. He was like, man, Owen just ripped them things up and showed how cheap they is. I don't want these things, man.
Oh, geez.
So we're gonna rate this thing, gentlemen. Hollywood, what we gonna rate the beginning and the first match of WrestleMania 10?
Man, for the first time in history, 8.5.
What? We're gonna have to mark this on the calendar, boy. Okay. Quabo, what you got?
Damn, 8.5? What? What?
We're gonna
8.5?
put gold
Oh,
stars around the
wow.
calendar on this one. This
I'm
Wednesday here.
I'm left at a loss for words. I was only gonna give it a 7. But damn, 8.5? Okay. All right. Nice. Not bad.
So you going 7?
Yeah, this gets a 7.
Okay. All right. Cool deal. All right. So moving on, we get a look back as the guys pointed out. You know what I'm saying? As we say, this WrestleMania 10. So we got to
You
look
should
back
find the
at all.
leader. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I thought you. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be a face. They might be here. Let's see. But yeah, we had a quick look back at WrestleMania 2. And then I'm about to show my age. We had old Cy Sperling from the Hair Club for Men. I'm talking about he's just not the sponsor, he's also the owner. You know what I mean? And a client. How about that? So I remember them commercials back in the day. They were pretty funny. And so Cy shows us Howard Finkel's new look. And Howard got hair, you know what I'm saying? Wearing old toupee and everything. You know, we had a mixed reaction from the crowd. Some liked it, some didn't. But then, boom, right into the next match. We got Bam Bam Bigelow with his main squeeze, Luna Vachon, going up against Doink the Clown and Dink. What do we think about this, gentlemen? Let's talk about it. Quavo, what you think about the second segment, the second match? Cy Sperling, Hair Club for Men, and old Bam Bam with his main squeeze, Luna going up against Doink and Dink.
Yo, Hair Club for Men. Oh man, bro. Cy was not playing. He wanted them to know you can get your hair back with the Hair Club for Men. And yo, Fink, bro, I feel bad for him a little bit, bro. Just a little bit, because the mixed reactions, you can see it on his face. He was like, damn, bro, you ain't gotta put my shit out there like that, bro. Damn, bro. Oh man. Even with him trying to like announce, he had like a little bit of a delay. He was like, yo, you put my business out there, bro. I just showed these honeys my hair and they kind of liked it. Come on, man. But anyways, this joke was interesting to start off. You know I love me some Dink and Doink wrestling, bro. These two always make it funny and entertaining. And oh my gosh. Um, from the get go, you know, with Doink spraying Cy with the water, making it comical before they even get into the ring. It's entertaining. It lightens up the mood and it makes it entertaining. Dink in this match was incredible. I thought he was truly entertaining and enjoyable. The way he was, running around trying to stay away from Luna. The main squeeze, goodness. Bam Bam, for a big dude, has always been agile. I gotta give it to him. Starting it off with that Mr. Dropkick. Was it Mr. Dropkick? It was Dropkick. Probably just Dropkick. But still, man, the guy's good. The guy can move. And I give it to him. Because that made this start off at a good pace and it made it entertaining. Luna, of course, on her heel shit. Serious heel shit. I thought it was great. I did not like the afterwards of the match, the way they tried to land on Dink, and Dink couldn't get that full roll out of the way, so she kind of just like landed on him, bro. But Bam Bam
Directly
landed
on
on
him.
the floor. I know, man. It was jeez. But still, man, this was a decent match. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it. You know, the way that Luna interacted with Dink throughout the match was entertaining. For a mixed tag match, and yeah, man, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I got a good laugh out of it, and it was good to see the bad guys winning this one. But still, don't mess with Dink. Don't mess with Dink. Don't game plan. It was a good one. It was a good one, man.
Okay. Hollywood, what you think about the second segment, the second match in WrestleMania 10?
So we know what Quavo's giving this one. Quavo giving this one an 8.5. Okay. So I kind of looked at it a little different than you guys as far as the hair club for men dude was. I didn't know who the hell he was. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. But the Fink was happy as hell.
Wasn't it?
He looked kind of discouraged. No, he didn't. No, he did not. That man looked happy as hell.
For like a second.
He couldn't even speak. His mouth would just stop. Like he would be talking, but no words would be coming out of his mouth. That shit was hilarious. That it was Vince is yelling, "They like it! They like it!" Oh man. Okay, so this next match was a mixed tag match, right?
Mhm.
The first thing I thought of in my mind was, hold up, is Dink a woman? Because they said mixed tag, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is Dink a woman?
Mm.
I know Luna ain't a man.
Verdict is still out. I mean, his name's Claude, so I would think that that's a dude.
Okay, well, I didn't. Doink spraying the dude. Doink spraying the dude from the hair club of men was funny, but Bam Bam wasted no time. He was whooping Doink with his jacket on. Vince told the king he's not a nice guy. Hey, dog, Dink wanted all the smoke, bro.
All the smoke.
All of it.
Hey, he smacked Luna on the ass. Oh man, this I gotta give it to Quavo though. This is one of them TNA exciting matches.
He said TNA exciting matches.
Yeah, this one was I give it to Quavo. This one was pretty exciting and entertaining. Bam Bam won. I didn't I didn't think that they was gonna win, but they won. I was confused.
I was shocked too.
Everything. I was confused about right after this, and I know that you're gonna say this before you get to the next match, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it before you. I ain't gonna swear. I thought that was Bill Clinton for real.
Right?
The faraway view when they just said, "Oh, there's President Clinton." I thought that was Bill at first. Oh,
right.
man. We're gonna talk more about Bill later, but man, yeah, man, that's all I got to say about that, man.
Yeah, that joke messed me up too. Yeah, that ending, man, I was like, what the world? And Bam Bam looked like he's ready to go fuck Dink up for real. At the end of that, John Ruff was like, look, the match is over. Let go of the wig. He's about to take that man wig off, literally. So what we gonna rate this thing, gentlemen? We're gonna rate this thing. Quavo.
Yeah, you better not fuck with Dink's wig. Anyways, let's rate this one a 4, bro. It's a good match, good way to keep it moving. And it's got that comedy. I loved it. It was funny.
A 4?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
4.
Shit.
What you got, Hollywood?
I'm gonna give it a 5.5. For a WrestleMania level match, I mean, it was entertaining. It served its purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It was a popcorn break match that you couldn't really go get your popcorn.
Right, but 6 minutes long.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So next at WrestleMania, the They start playing Hail to the Chief. Dun, 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 dun. As Hollywood pointed out, we had old Bill, old William Clinton, or who we thought it was, up in the stand, watching it. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Then we had another look back to WrestleMania 3. So if y'all haven't caught on yet, this being WrestleMania 10, they was giving us a look back at all the previous WrestleManias. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, next we had my man. Oh yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage going up against Crush in a Falls Count Anywhere's match. Now, this had me kind of confused. I'm like, okay, Falls Count Anywhere, you pin anywhere, boom, match over. Nope, not with this one. So the idea was if you pinned your opponent outside the ring, they had a full minute to get back in the ring. Okay, let's talk about it. Hollywood, what you think about seeing old Bill, or who we thought was Bill, and the Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh yeah, going up against Crush.
Let me say this, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like everyone else that probably watched this pay-per-view and on lie and say that they didn't think that was the real Bill Clinton. I thought that was Bill at first.
Mm-hmm.
And when they started playing that music, I thought somebody else was gonna come out, like the Lex Luger or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot what Lex Luger's music was back then. But they tricked me.
Gotcha.
I'm glad that you said it too before I got to this
They
match.
triggered you.
Yeah. I'm glad you said it before I got to this, before we started talking about this match. I was confused too. I didn't get what the hell was going on in this match. I can't lie to you, bro. Listen, the match starts. Macho attacks Crush during the entrance. My man is WrestleMania, don't even get a proper entrance. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That
Macho met him at the door, boy.
Man, that backbreaker on the floor, that thing looked brutal. Crush is strong as a mug. Like he's super strong. I didn't realize he was that strong back then. But he was super strong. And then I was like, wait, Macho Man got 60 seconds to get back in? I didn't get what that happened, what that meant. If it was a Falls Count Anywhere match, why they counting? But I didn't get that. Fuji nailed him with the flag, man. Fuji, one of the most underrated managers out there. Of course, Macho Man gets back in at the last second. Oh my God, the drama. So this part had me dying. Did y'all see when Crush had him on his legs under the rope, when he had him upside down on the ropes in the corner? Did y'all see Crush punching his thighs?
Nah, I missed that.
I was like, what the hell? Why is he punching his thighs?
He was trying to weaken his leg.
Oh, man, he's punching his
Trying to
thighs.
give him a Charlie horse.
I guess. Crush got the powder and put it in his own eyes like a fool. Then he pushed him outside the ring to pin him. I was like, wait, what? This one I was totally confused.
Like no pinfalls in the ring. Got you.
Pretty much, I guess. Because he literally did the what you call it, the elbow, and then just pushed him out the ring and then pinned him. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. So then Crush got 60 seconds. And oh my gosh, the drama again. Oh. But then Macho Man hit that man's head on that pole so damn hard. It was like, oh my goodness. They going to the fans. I mean, okay, so here is so many funny things in this match because we don't understand it. Here's where the funniest thing happened. And I know Quavo got in his notes too. And I know you got it in your notes too, Marshall. Macho Man was not a Boy Scout. He damn sure don't know how to tie.
You wrong, dog.
He doesn't know how to properly tie a slip knot.
I was like, okay, this is a smart move. This is a smart move. He can't get up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, jeez.
And the next thing you know, I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. Macho Man can't top off nothing. If I was Crush, I would have got up just for the hell of it. I'd have lost my job because of that. The way he did, how horrible as he tied it. Crush just went back and flopped back down.
Right.
What the hell? And then Macho Man won. And I was like, hold up. How did he win? What? So they didn't say, I thought he said it was one fall. And this was 3 falls. I didn't get it. I totally didn't get this match. It wasn't a bad match, but I didn't get it. So yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay. Yeah, I was the same way. Like, okay. Quavo, what was your thoughts on the second segment, or the third segment at this point, and the third match?
Yeah, I thought that was Bill. I still think it's Bill. I don't know. I want to believe it. I really want to believe that's still Bill, bro. Yeah, he's my president. I don't know. Yeah, man, this was a confusing falls count anywhere in 60 seconds match I've ever seen ever. Yeah. Goodness gracious. There's not much to say. You know, there was some really decent moves in this one. That tilt-a-whirl backbreaker looked pretty nice. But yeah, man, I mean the Mr. Fuji, you don't get enough credit, dude. You did a really good job in this one too. Doing your most to try to get Crush revived. This was a decent match. And that flag don't play. That flag does not play. But yes, yeah, you know that he said it. I'm mad. I'm mad. I was hoping I was gonna be able to make fun of it first, but yeah, that knot was not properly tied, bro. Let me give you,
What not?
yeah.
What not?
I know that was.
Hey, no disrespect to Macho Man, and no disrespect to Miss Elizabeth. The rest in peace. But Miss Elizabeth definitely was tying that man's boots. Ain't no way in hell that man.
Oh,
you're
shit.
wrong.
She was being a proper
You're
valet.
right though. She was lacing them boots. Anyways, yeah, this show was funny, man. Crush, you flopped and sold that. I don't know what you sold, but he flopped and sold that he was not getting back in that ring. And this was definitely funny. I enjoyed it. It was hilarious. And yeah, man, let's go to the next one, dude. This one was this one was a good one, man. Give it to Macho, bro. Give it to Macho.
Oh man, yeah, Macho even try to whoop up on Fuji, man. I was like, Macho ain't playing no games. So what we rating this thing, fellas? Hollywood, what we gonna rate this?
Okay, so if I would have understood this match, it probably would be a 6, maybe 7.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand what the hell was going on, and then the botch when he tried to tie him, that took it down a little bit. So I'm gonna give it like a 4.5.
Okay. Quavo.
Yeah, I'm with him on that one, but I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4 because this just was so confusing, and I was like, falls count anywhere, but you got to run back in the ring to to finalize it. No, I don't get it. Anyways, yeah, we'll give it a 4. We'll give it a 4.
All right, cool.
They
deal.
definitely didn't have the rules to the falls count anywhere matches at this point. This was an experiment.
Right.
And then somebody was like, yeah, that 60-second shit is too much. Just take that out.
Right.
Just pin them wherever you want to pin them.
Right. So then that was one that was brainstormed around the pool, and then when they seen it come to life, they had to go back and revamp that thing. So that joint took 9 minutes, 49 seconds, almost 10 minutes. And then next, we get another look at old Bill. Old Bill.
Hold on. You said that match was 9 minutes?
Yeah, 9 minutes and 49 seconds, almost 10
About
minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds was them laying on the ground. No, 4 minutes, actually. 4 minutes. Because Macho laid on the ground once, and he got up at one, and then Crush was down 3 times. So that's 4 minutes of this match was them laying on the ground. They got a good check that night.
So easy money. So yeah. So we go and they cut back to Randy. Randy's like excited he won that match. You know what? I'm sorry, I gotta do this. Oh, Randy won the match, and then we see old Savage going through the crowd out there in New York celebrating. And then Taj back with old Bill, old impersonating Bill, who, as Hollywood pointed out, it had me fooled too for a minute. I had to look things up and end up listening to Bruce Pritchard's podcast, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, so it was impersonated, because they had me like a mug. But old fake Bill was talking IRS. IRS talking about, thank you, Mr. President, for raising them taxes, because people need to pay them. Oh, IRS still doing his thing. Then we get into another clip. WrestleMania 4, look back. And then we get into the females match with old Lilani Kai. I ain't never seen Lilani Kai, ain't heard of Lilani Kai, and haven't seen her since, but they pointed out that she was in the first WrestleMania. So I was like, okay, cool. Going up against Alundra Blaze. And I do not think King liked Alundra Blaze. Let's talk about it, fellas. Quabo. What you think about the segments that look back at WrestleMania 4 and the women's titles match between Lilani Kai and Alundra Blaze?
Yeah, King don't like Medusa. She just don't like her. I don't know why. Maybe she turned him down or something. I don't know.
So yeah, he probably
Anyways,
tried to get up on them thighs, and she said
he
no.
probably
And he was
did. He
like,
was like,
"Fuck you,
yo,
bitch."
she wasn't having it. I'm just saying.
What?
Mm.
My man said
Either
she
way,
got a
though.
$1 million body with a 10-cent face. I said, man,
Yeah.
yeah, she turned you down.
You know she did.
You emotional.
You
You
know she
emotional.
did. Just saying. Giggity. Anyways, this was a decent match to start. The leg sweep. I mean, it was a quick match. I will say that. Alundra came in
Mm-hmm.
here, bro. She wasn't playing. She came in. She was like, "I'm defend my championship. I'm get sweep you under the rug, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Get my paycheck. Get my win." It was a decent match. It was quick, and yeah, man, it was cool to see everyone else that was out there too watching the match. You had what was that, Victor something Olaf? I struggle
Oh,
saying his name.
Nikolai Volkov.
Nikolai Volkov. How do I say Victor?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, and then you had Moolah over there too. So it was decent seeing who they panned out to after the match. But this was a quick match, man. Nothing long, nothing was long-winded or nothing too drawn out. Um, I enjoyed it. It was quick. Showed some power from Alundra Blaze, and this is before she put on the full Medusa vibe. But they did good work. It wasn't too bad.
Okay. Yeah, you ain't lying. That match was short, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Well, that thing was.
Mhm.
Let's get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Not long. Bathroom break, but not long enough for a bathroom break. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. That's a piss
Holly,
break. That's about it. Quick piss
pee in your
break.
cup.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Pee in your cup. Hollywood, what you think about this segment? We going back to old Bill talking IRS in the match with Leilani Kai and Alundra Blaze.
Let me tell you, sir. I still didn't know it was fake Bill until he started talking to IRS. That's when I knew it was fake Bill, because I was like, hey, Bill Quinn ain't replying like this. The fuck? Get this shit out of here. The hell is this? Yeah, but IRS and Bill, that was I don't know. They got a check for talking to a fake Bill. Okay. Must have been no, actually back then they weren't even getting paid like that. So Yeah. This Lilani Kai and Alundra Blaze match, the things that I pointed out were Alundra Blaze was quick as a mug. She's very quick. That girl was Alundra Clyde was throwing her like a mug, man. She just throwing her around the ring. And then King said, she got $1 million body with a 10-cent face.
Right. I was like, yo, he going in. Did you hear when he called her a horse?
Hold on. Then he said, she could star in TV westerns if she had 2 more legs. And then right after that, my note said, well, that didn't last long. Alundra Blaze wins. Woo! Woo! This match was just thrown there so they can have diversity. Because this match was, I guess. Go ahead with the ratings. Yeah.
Yeah, because with these 2 women and Luna, hey, it was only 3 women on this strike. So, yeah. Crazy. What we going to rate this thing, fella? We're going to rate the thing.
Nah, you got a special guest that nobody knew.
Oh.
The women, the special guest. I ain't know who none of them special guests were this WrestleMania. It's that Baird.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm about to show my age. I recognize what Captain Lou, Nikolai Volkov.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the actual stars, the people from Hollywood.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, like Donnie Wahlberg and them motherfuckers. I ain't know who none of these people were. Girl backstage.
I remember Rhonda Shears because back when I was young, I used to stay up all night watching like the movies on USA and waiting for Tales from the Crypt to come on HBO. So USA was like this channel to watch back then, and you would see Shorty Rhonda Shears all night, however she would do it. So that's how I remember her. Donnie Wahlberg, I remember him because the girls were going crazy back in the day over New Kids on the Block. I guess they was like, the big group back then. Like the girls couldn't get enough of them. I got tired of them. Like whatever. Of course, Burt Reynolds. Like who doesn't know the Bandit? Who don't know who the Smoking the Bandit is? Boy.
Nah, man.
Come on now, date zone.
So you just proved that you've been a hater since you was a kid. Good. So that's why you be hating on me on this show. You be hating on me like shit. Y'all some hater. You was a hater since you was a baby. That's messed up. I ain't know who these people were, bro. I was like, this is all I hate to say it, even though this is Black History Month. All I saw was white. Until this next match. Woo, I can't. Oh, so go ahead, Quavo. I guess I'm sorry. He said he
we're going to get the ratings right quick. We'll get the ratings right quick.
We're going to give this one a New Kids on the Block 2.5.
Damn.
2.5. 2.5 for Alundra Blaze. Just going and reduced her and everything.
She made that shit quick, bro. She said, I'm not getting paid enough to be here. Angry resting bitch face.
You just gonna give her 2.5 for that outfit?
She had 2.5. She was looking thick, but still, no, 2.5. That's what you get.
All right, Hollywood. What you going with, bro?
I'm gonna have to agree with Quavo, man. This match was not. This is like when they talk about her Hall of Fame career, they definitely didn't talk about this match. This match was bad, bro. And it wasn't Alondra's fault. They just didn't have chemistry. Like you could tell they didn't have that many reps together. So
she didn't want to be in there. She was like, no.
Neither one of them wanted to be in there. It looks like.
True.
Right.
Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. It's all good. So next, after Quavo pointing out, we get the pan of the old school, the vets that was watching the match. Then we cut back to old Todd. He's in the back where, as we stated, old Rhonda Shears from USA Up All Night. And then Sean comes out, Sean's like, oh, Rhonda, yeah, you about to give me some of them cakes. Let's take some pictures because you with me, baby girl. And the Bandit comes out, old Burt Reynolds, fresh off of knocking somebody out, knocking a mugger out, still got the cast on, tells Sean to beat it. looks at Sean and was like, man, you need to shade that chest hair, man. That thing looks ugly. And don't come back. And then boom. We had Men on a Mission coming out. I'm talking about Men on a Mission, doing a rap, doing a thing. Mabel and Mo getting ready to go up against the Quebecers. I was sitting there like, ooh, it's the Mounties. It's the Mounties. And they were like, nah, they the Quebecers. I was like, oh, okay. So let's talk about it. Quabo, Hollywood. We're gonna start with you, Hollywood. What you think about the segment?
Again,
Von the Shears.
You see how he tried to do that? You see how he tried to do that?
I don't know who he was talking to backstage. I don't know who the girl was backstage. I don't know who she was.
Rhonda Shears?
Rhonda Shears from Up All Night. Excuse me, USA's Up All Night.
You old, man.
Experience, baby, experience.
But yeah, Burt Reynolds told Sean to shave his chest. Did he shave his chest?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he did, bro. I gotta go back and watch because I was watching that. We're gonna talk about that later, but I think he did, bro. I think he did. Well, he definitely did after that. If he didn't do it that night, he probably did it after that.
He did. He had to. Burt ain't playing.
Yo, Man on the ho, hey, ho, yeah, hoo, hoo, hoo. I didn't know what was going on. I never saw that dude ever in the front in my life. I don't know his name, the manager's name. What was his name?
Oscar.
Who?
Oscar.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Mo and Mabel.
Right.
Oscar.
Right.
That don't even sound like a group of black people that would chill together.
Oh, man.
Like if you're in the hood, Mo and Mabel walking around, they're not walking around with Oscar. They walking around with black. But anyway, the Quebecers starting off quick. You know, a lot of these matches started off very quick. But I was just looking at Mabel. I'm like, damn, he's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Vince not knowing which guy from the Quebecers was in the ring was hilarious.
Was it Jacques? Was it Pierre?
Yeah.
I think it's Jacques. No, it might be Pierre.
It might be Johnny Polo.
Hey, Mabel got the dancing around the ring. That was a cool spot. But Men on a Mission, they had some good teamwork. I didn't know they worked this good as a team. And then Mo got in, and I said, what the hell did he got in his hair?
Oh, man.
Hey, no, he got the Cincinnati Baird Bengals helmet.
All of it is hair. Oh,
Lord have mercy, dog. Oh, man. Where did they find these two, man? I don't know. Then they started whooping Mo. Hey, they was whooping Mo for a minute, bro.
Mm.
And then the crowd started chanting, let's go, Mo. Let's go, Mo. And King said, no, Mo. Hey, dog. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, man.
Just at that little spot, I was laughing so hard, bro. Oh, man. So then somehow Mabel got back in the ring. And then they tried to suplex him, but they hurt their backs. Then they tried again, and they got his ass. I was like, oh, shit. But then I'm thinking to myself, this match is taking too long. But then the Quebecers did some top rope move, and I was like, damn, that's tight. That's a tight ass move right there. But then the crowd started yelling, whoop, there it is. And I just, my whole thoughts of this match, I was like, you know what, man? I wanted to fast forward, but I wanted to do justice to the show. So the ref got distracted. This is the longest distraction or worst distraction of a ref ever. Johnny Polo pulling the dude out the ring. Men on a Mission got the win, but they ain't win the belts. I'm confused because the referee was over there talking to the dude. When the hell did he count? I ain't hear no counting.
I'm still wondering about that shit, bro. Like I still got questions. All these years later.
They treated men on a mission like a mug, man. They treated men on a mission. But it was a decent match, man. It wasn't bad at all. It was pretty cool.
Okay. All right. What about you, Quabo? If you're ready to party with me on the mission, let me hear you say, "Oh yeah." Oh no.
It was
What's
that
your thoughts?
where I was supposed to go, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Hey, but give it to Mabel, bro. He can dance. My guy can dance. He's got rhythm. I don't know where the rhythm's going or taking him, but he's got rhythm. This match, like he said, started off with a good pace. Quebecers going in. Um, Vince not knowing who was hilarious. I thought that had me cracking up. Mabel did a really decent job in this match. But then again, that count out match won by a count out. I mean it was like I would rather see the guys win the belts, but the Quebecers keep the belts. It's good shit. Decent tag team, double teaming moves in this one, left and right. So you got a good tag team match. Both these what's called teams did a decent job. I thought it was hilarious. Johnny Polo just doing the most in this one had me
Mhm.
cracking up. And it was entertaining, man. I thought it was smooth, decent way, and this match wasn't too long, which I thought was good because I don't think I could keep seeing more of this match. But it was decent for a 7-minute match.
7:14, 7:14. I'm surprised nobody pointed out that leg drop that Mabel gave to the back old boy head, man. I'm like,
We
is he
we shall
dead?
not we shall not mention that leg drop. That I don't even think they were supposed to do that, man.
Bruh,
Man,
that was on the back of his
jeez,
head, bro. Like
jeez.
I said, somebody check on that guy, man. Like, goodness gracious.
He'll be all
Like,
right. He'll be all right.
he straight, he oh man, so we're gonna rate this thing, man. Hollywood, start with you. We're gonna rate this, bro.
A 3.
3. Okay. And Quavo, we're gonna rate this thing. Johnny Polo before Raven. That's when he was sober. He was Johnny Polo when he was sober. Then he got drunk and became Raven. What's the rating,
Yeah,
bro?
man. I agree with Hollywood. Yeah, this is a 3.
All right, cool deal, cool deal. So moving on, as with the rest of the segments, we get another look at Wrestlemania 6, another throwback to Wrestlemania, or the previous WrestleManias, rather. And then we get the celebrities coming out, as Hollywood pointed out. We got Rhonda Shear as the special guest timekeeper, Donnie Wahlberg as the ring announcer, and then we got my man, Mr. Perfect, as the special guest referee for the following match, in which we had the champ, Yokozuna, with Jim Cornette and Mr. Fuji in his corner, going up against Lex Luger. What do we think about this thing, fellas? Quavo, starting with you, man. What you think about the whole segment, to look back at WrestleMania 6, and then the match
WrestleMania.
with Yoko and Lex.
10 years in the making, baby. 10 years in the making. Oh man. I thought it was cool. We got Mr. Perfect in the building. Mr. Perfect in the building. Guest referee. Um, Donnie Wahlberg,
Making his return.
doing that guest ring announcing. Okay, new kids on the block. Okay. You got Rhonda Shears as the guest timekeeper, giggity giggity, giggity goo. I thought it was entertaining.
Who are these people, man? Who the hell are these people?
Just because you're too young to remember these folks, don't take it out on us, okay?
No, I'm young too. I mean, I had to like Google it. I had to go on Wikipedia, find out all the shows.
Yeah, New Kids on the Block was like NSYNC before NSYNC.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this was a decent one. And wasn't she Miss USA too? Rhonda Shears? She was like Miss
Ronda said, yeah,
USA.
on the USA Network. I don't know if she
Yeah.
was Miss USA. I mean, on the USA Network, she was Miss USA.
Uh, but yeah, no, this match was a decent one to start off. My gosh, Yoko, you're a big dude, bro. You're a big dude. Like I could hear
Huge,
you breathing from here, bro.
huge.
Like you're a big dude,
Bro,
bro.
Yoko was 568 pounds, dog.
And shout outs again to Mr. Fuji. You waved that flag. You waved that flag, sir. And you don't stop waving. Even when they're both lying down in the ring, you keep waving that flag, and I appreciate you and salute you for it. But yeah, no, that nerve hold I thought was a little too long on Lex Luger. It's like goodness gracious, Yoko, goodness. But dude, when he removed the turnbuckle padding, I thought that was pretty cool. I always like seeing them go in and make it more extreme. So I thought that was pretty dope. Jim Cornette jumping on the ring apron to like distract Luger was entertaining too. There's just a lot of good spots in here, and Mr. Perfect was doing his best to be a guest referee. I thought it was funny where he would like, be talking to him like, "Hey, you giving up? Are you done? Yeah, hey, you done?" It's like, "All right, good job, Mr. Perfect. You're doing great, doing great. I'm proud of you." But this disqualification though. I thought it was, those, you got to get that heel turn, and it was decent to watch. It was decent to watch. All in all, I thought it was a funny match, and shout outs again to Mr. Fuji, bro. You the man, bro. You the freaking man, bro.
Okay. Hollywood, how you feel about this jump, man?
Yokozuna was huge, dog. Yokozuna was huge, bro. With my main man, James E. Cornette. And then here comes Made in USA, Lex Luger. Boo.
Right?
Hey, they wanted that man to be the next Hogan so bad. But we all know how that went. Then I said, what the hell did Jim got on?
Oh, man.
Hey, Jim Cornette, if you ever hear this, if I can buy that outfit from WrestleMania 10, if you still have it, because I know you a collector dude. So if you still got it, please let me either borrow it or buy it from you.
With the yellow tassels?
No, it was gold.
Gold
Yeah, they
tassels.
were
You're right,
gold. Yeah, the gold talent.
Yeah,
WrestleMania, ain't nobody come out of no yellow gold, baby.
right there. Don't you
go, baby. Go.
dare you
Gold
disrespect
tassels.
Jim Cornette.
You know, he still got that jump back in the shed. That jump back
With
in
the
the shed,
collar
the
up and
storage
everything,
area.
bro. Collars up and everything. That's
Hey,
Got the
dog.
plastic
superstar
around it and
shit.
all that.
Every single time they yell USA, Jim Cornette went nuts, bro. Every single time. You would think he ain't from the USA. Then Yoko, for some reason his lip was bleeding. I don't know where that came from or how that happened, but Yoko, look at Lex with the flip of the rail. That's what happened when he threw him out the ring. That was a big ass flop, man.
Somebody went up against the guardrail.
Yeah, when he went against the guard, I was like, what the hell is this? I said, I see why he couldn't be the next Hogan. I was like, God damn, damn you, Lex. But then he had him with the hip toss. And didn't Lex Luger, wasn't he like the bionic man with like the something in his forearm, like metal in his forearm? Yeah, so he got him in his forearm. And then Lex started whooping on Jim. Then he started whooping on Mr. Fuji. But then Mr. Perfect not counting. I'm like, oh shit. Who thought that Mr. Perfect was going to be the guy that's going to be a baby face in this match? Come on now.
Right.
If you saw him coming out there with that goofy ass outfit, you knew like hell he wasn't coming out there to be anyone's friend. Okay. Then he DQ'd Lex. He got the hell up out of there. Yokozuna wins.
Talk about the end, because was like, Lexi sounded like a little spoiled ass bitch right now, man. Perfect did the perfect job as a ref. And then Lex comes back talking about, so you got a problem with me, Perfect? If you got Perfect's like, look, you can't bring anybody into the ring. You put your hands on the referee. Like, come on, I got 3 reasons why I should have disqualified you. I tried to give you a chance, but you kept on pushing it. And Lex just sitting there crying. I'm like, yeah, you sound like a little baby right now, Lex. What you think about that, Hollywood?
Yes and no. Come on, man. Why they there in the first place? They distracting you. You could have disqualified him. I'm not a Lex Luger fan, as you all can hear.
Right. Me neither.
However, they cheated that dude, man. They cheated Lex, man. That wasn't fair. You know, that wasn't fair. They did Lex dirty. But at the same time, I didn't give a damn.
I loved it.
Yeah, I didn't care that Lex lost. I was like, oh well, shit. Okay, cool. Then we get Brett versus Yoko. That's even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how I was thinking.
Yep.
I was not mad at that Lex Luger lost. Trust and believe. I was sitting here like, oh, okay, well, that's the direction they went. I forgot all about that. I thought Lex would have won, but no. No. But yeah. Yeah, the crowd was screaming, this is bullshit. King was talking about justice was served. And it just was funny. It was just that whole segment was funny. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know, are you gonna also ask him for them shiny gold pants? Ask him for the shiny gold pants, Hollywood.
You need the whole outfit, man. You can't get the jacket without the pants, man. You gotta get the whole outfit. You gotta
That's
get the whole
true.
ensemble.
You got the
You know what I'm saying?
You got the coordinate.
Jim got that junk and the shoes, bro. They in the shed wrapped in plastic, dog. He preserving them junk. Like Hollywood said, Jim is a collector, bro. He don't throw shit away, dog. That shit is in the back. So we're gonna rate this thing, gentlemen. We're gonna rate this thing. Quabo.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate it a 4.5, man. It was funny. I liked it. It was good.
Okay. Hollywood.
Ooh. What did Quavo give it?
4.5.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna agree with Quavo.
Cool deal. And yeah, that match was 14 minutes and 40 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And
14 minutes and 42 seconds too long.
Man. Now, what was also funny was Vince's reaction at the end of it, bro. Vince was hilarious. Like you said, King was sitting there talking his jazz, like, yeah, justice was served. Justice was served. Vince on the other end, like, oh, that's crap. That's crap. Do you listen to this crowd? You listen to this crowd? The crowd knows how they feel. And Hollywood, I'm still one of your lines. At this point, you would not think that Vince owned the company or knew what the hell was going on.
I was just about to say the exact same thing, bro. Like you didn't. That's why, like when you be getting on Vince, I get it, but I'm like, bro, he was actually really good, bro, because he had his food like shit. Mm-hmm. Ain't no way in hell that you think this man owned the company after that match.
Right. Especially after this segment, Joe. I was like, yo, Vince put it on. The only thing I have with Vince when it comes to his commentary is, oh, what a maneuver. Oh, check this out. Oh, what a right in the kisser. Like, what move did he hit, man? Was it a suplex? What was it? Wow. But yeah, that was hilarious though.
After this match, I might need to go do my research because either two things happened. Either he was so good that we didn't know he was the owner, or he was so good that the match wasn't supposed to end like that, and he was really pissed as the owner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because he was pissed for real. I feel like he was pissed for real.
I don't think it was supposed to end this way it ended, the way like that. I think it was supposed to end in the DQ, but not like that.
Not like that.
Yeah, no, because his face sold anger, or his face sold like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
Like, them eyebrows were angry, for real.
Or he probably didn't think the crowd was going to react like that.
True. That could be it
True.
too.
True. Okay. All right. So moving on. Get a look back at old WrestleMania 7. And then we get the Fink back in the ring. And he's about to announce the next match, but old Harvey Wimpleman comes down. He starts messing with the Fink. Talking about he ugly, talking about his nose and his ears, and I don't care if you got hair, you still ugly. And then rips his jacket. Boy, why you do that, man? You don't mess with a ring announcer's jacket, man. And the Fink spazzed on him, pushed him down. And then Adam Bomb comes out and tries to bully old Fink. Fink is like, what? Who's this big? But before he can even get the next word out, guess what, y'all? The earth starts trembling. And when the earth starts trembling, you know who's coming out. Oh, Earthquake came out. And we probably had the shortest match in WrestleMania history. I'm talking about 32 seconds, man. Goodness gracious.
No. We've seen less, Marshall. We've seen less. We've seen a lot less.
Well,
we've got mad about a lot less too.
Well, now up at this point, this set the record right here.
Up until this point, this
was it up until this point? Oh,
this was the record up until this point. The later on, WrestleMania 20, I think is 8, is 28. Yeah, 28 when Sheamus beat Daniel Bryan real quick.
Oh, I was talking about that match with the Harts, and that took like 15 seconds. We reviewed it back like how many episodes ago? I don't.
Oh,
remember.
I know you're talking about.
You remember?
Yeah,
that was Mania?
I can't
if you remember, if you've been listening to the show, leave it in the comments. You know which one we're talking about.
That was a Mania, though. Was that a Mania?
That's a good question.
Hey, Marshall, you know what you should do? You know what you should do, Marshall? For this one, you know how, how this match just happened?
Mm-hmm.
You should just let us talk. You shouldn't even go to either one of us. You should just let us talk. Because first of all, who told us this was a match?
For real.
Right.
You didn't know this was a match.
Here go your bathroom break right here.
Better pee in the cup.
Which is for real, right?
Shoot, no one knew this was a match.
Right.
No one got announced.
Right. No music.
It wasn't even a ref in the ring when Earthquake got down there. This wasn't a match. I got it down as a match, but okay, Quavo, are we gonna rate this?
I don't think we should.
We put our foot down and not rate this.
I don't want to rate it. I don't want to rate it. There's these two gigantic blobs.
So moving on, everyone. Gosh. I'm the host for this segment. Moving on.
They gonna strike on me, y'all. They gonna win on strike on me.
I said, wait, man. Is this supposed to be a match? Wait, ha ha ha. And then
I just want to know. Hold on. Didn't mean to cut you off. But why was Earthquake jumping around?
That was like the signature of his finishing move.
Did it do anything?
Yes.
Did it do anything? I guess.
Yeah, that's the signature of his finishing move. Like whenever he get ready to do his finisher,
it was
horrible.
Would do
that. Yeah, he got to send the troubles out, man. He got to send the troubles out.
Oh Lord, he's breaking tectonic plates out here, bro. What the hell?
It's stupid because if you're jumping around the ring and everybody know you about to do your move, then why not just move when you do the move? Anyway.
Exactly. Anyways, go ahead.
Segment. Yeah, so then we get the promo in the back by Jim Cornette, and he does a great. I'm talking about, man. Listen,
this is why you want to take over, because you want to get this part right here.
No, I wanted to get past that part, but I didn't know it was a match. I had no clue that was a match, bro. I don't think anyone there at Madison Square Garden was like, "Yo, this is about to be a match." I tell you one thing. No, I don't even want. I'm gonna wait. But
you gonna wait?
Yeah, because it was something funny that y'all gonna be like, "Damn, dog." I didn't even. Either y'all peeped it or y'all didn't peep it, but it's hilarious. Even though it's not really hilarious, but it is hilarious. Yeah, Jim just was a great promo. I mean, great promo. You can't say anything about it. I don't even know half the shit he was talking about. but I believe
My man broke out some poetry.
I believe everything he said. Paul Heyman definitely read from Book of Jim Cornette.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, Yoko's face at the end was like, I'm going to crush Bret Hart. But go ahead, you can take back over the show.
What was your thoughts on the promo Jim cut, Quavo?
Kittens at the snow. What was it that he said? Great poet Ian Anderson. I can't
He
recall.
said kittens are like snakes, but when they die.
Oh man, yo, Jim fucking killed it, bro. Jim fucking killed it, man.
That's the greatest promo of the night right there. Greatest promo of the night right there.
Oh man,
I had to watch it like 3 times, dog. It was so great.
So good. Mr. Fuji just sitting in the back, just smiling too. Oh my god, this is freaking beautiful.
He sounds so sinister in the back. Just, yeah. I was just waiting for him to rub his hands. He had the flag in his hand. I was waiting for him to put the flag in his arm and start rubbing his hands. I was like, yes.
Oh man, them eyes though. Oh my gosh, Yoko's eyes. Oh my gosh, you look like you about to fart with that face though.
Hey man, he probably had to go.
He probably did, bro. He had that. I gotta go poop face. That look like a poop face, bro. That look like an angry face. Look like a poop face. Anyways,
he just had a 15-minute match with Lex Luger. Like, he was really ready to go home. He's like, damn, I got another match. Get this.
It's a feeding frenzy. It's a feeding frenzy. The blood's in the water. They're chumming the waters. Right. Oh man!
And you, Bret Hart, you're gonna be the blood that Yokozuna devours. Great stuff.
Great stuff. So, give it to Jim. That was beautiful.
Right,
oh man.
Right. Oh man. So next, after that great promo, we're gonna put all this together, the promo, because I feel like the promo was way better than that little 35-second match. So we get another look back at WrestleMania 8. And this was a WrestleMania that we didn't have neither Hogan or The Undertaker. If y'all recall, we reviewed pay-per-view where Undertaker got jumped by like 87 dudes. So he was still out at this point. It wasn't 87 dudes, but yeah, they like the whole heel roster jumped him. And he was ascended to heaven, so he wasn't able to make it.
It was damn near close to. It was damn near close to 87, bro. He had all of them, bro. He brought the whole squad, bro. All of them, everybody, bro. And they finally took him out.
Everybody,
and don't forget, they also needed Double J. They couldn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't defeat him without Double J. Oh Lord,
he was needed. But yeah, after we get that look back to WrestleMania 8, we set up for the ladder match to figure out who is going to be the undisputed WWF Intercontinental Champion, in which we had Rail's favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels, with Diesel in this corner, going up against the bad guy. Razor Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. What we think about this thing, fella? What we think about it? Hollywood, start with you, man. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so you started with me. Let's see, where do I start? Of course, Shawn steps up around the ladder. He's like, no. My chest, I tell you, my chest hair. I'm getting all the superstitions out of here. And of course, Razor goes under the ladder.
I'm like, ooh, something's gonna go bad. Uh-oh.
Yeah. But these two work so great together, man. Diesel interfering early, getting thrown out by Earl early. And
you ain't see nothing.
And this is why when you said that Lex Luger was bitching, I say that he wasn't. Because how come Diesel got thrown out so early, but Fuji and Cornette didn't?
Earl wasn't playing that shit. Earl wasn't playing that shit.
Hey man, the ladders to the guts, these man, woo. He was messing his back up with that damn ladder, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was just messing him up with the ladder. And then Sean's pants came down. He just the sexy boy. And then
Spot for the ladies.
yeah, man. The ladder, like they would listen. Anything that you can do with a ladder to yourself, they pretty much was doing. That double clothesline was brutal. It looked like it really hit him. Then Sean, he just was selling everything. He was going face first into the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, man, sheesh, Mr. WrestleMania for real.
What about that outside spot with the ladder?
Listen, every spot with the ladder on this match was like brutal. Then Razor got some comeback, and then Sean somehow got some superpowers, and he was on the floor. He got up, got on the top rope, and then he jumps on top of the ladder and lands on Razor. Woo! I said to myself, this is the best ladder match ever.
Mm-hmm.
Sean doing a power driver. Then Sean laying the ladder laying on the ladder while it was falling on Razor was dope. Sean got stuck in the ropes. I was like, dog, get up, Sean.
Oh, shit. He sound like Apollo's coach. Get up.
Listen. Then Sean got out, but then he wasn't trying to get out because he was trying to let Razor win. But that damn ladder by that time, it done got beat up so much. It's all wobbly. And it was hard for Razor to get up the damn ladder. Before I give it to Quavo, because I wanted to leave something for Quavo, y'all peep, they used one ladder. One ladder. Quavo.
He yields all this time to you, Quavo.
Oh, that's what it meant. One ladder. Yeah. I mean, give it to these guys. They did a good job. I liked watching this match. I think I played it back twice, maybe even 3 times, bro. I think I'm watching it right now, actually. But yeah, man, this was a hell of a match, man. I thought it was interesting how Razor started the match by choke slamming Michaels. I thought that was pretty decent. Um, this match was just really good pace, dude. Like give it to the bad guy, man. This was very entertaining, and as our guy Rel would say, it was believable. It was truly believable. These guys put in some good work. I enjoyed it because it wasn't. It was one of those things where the pace didn't slow down, and it didn't lose momentum, and these guys just really put on a good show, man. Like you can't knock it, dude. Like this was really good, and the entire time you just didn't know who was gonna win it, even though we know somebody was gonna win it. We know who was gonna win it, bro. But it was beautiful. Again, the part where he said he got tangled up in the ropes, I was cracking up. It was hilarious. Um, it was believable, as some would say. And yeah, man, it was very entertaining, dude. What a way to see Razor win the ICC belt, bro, undisputedly so. Like this was beautiful, man. I enjoyed it, and it was funny seeing Diesel out there too. It was cracking me up all the time, bro, while he's out there just messing with Earl. But this was beautiful, dude. I enjoyed this match, and I'm probably gonna watch it again just because overall this was entertaining, man. For the one ladder that they had, because they couldn't get any more ladders. But they had that one ladder, and it was good, man. It was good. Diesel getting thrown out by Earl Hebner was hilarious. I mean, it just had all the right components in there necessary to make this entertaining. And I enjoyed it, man. It was really good.
Okay, okay, good. Good. Yeah, match was 18 minutes, 47 seconds. Very entertaining. Yeah, that slingshot that Razor gave to Sean that sent him into the ladder. I thought that was funny because like Sean went into the ladder, but then he like did the little thing against the rope to make the ladder fall on him on the floor. I'm like, yeah, as you pointed out, Hollywood, Mr. WrestleMania pulling out all the stops. And yeah, his leg getting caught and then his arm getting caught. Yeah, definitely giving Razor that delayed time to grab them belts with that flimsy ass ladder.
Well,
They go
he
keep
had
at it.
something to prove. He had something to prove, you know.
Hey,
Bert had
he
already
was
made him
performing his
look
ass off.
like a little biggity bitch in front of Ronda Shears. So, I mean, he had something to prove, bro. And
Oh.
way way to go, guy, way to go. You made it believable. Beautiful.
All right, so what we gonna rate this thing, fellas? Hollywood, what we gonna rate this?
Well, the opposite words of Rel, because y'all keep mentioning him. Rel like Adam Cole was on the Being Elite. He's dead to the Four Corners podcast. This is unbelievable. 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 This is the first time ever.
Never happened before.
Never happened before. This match was a 10.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Oh shit, we're gonna have to put gold stars around the calendar for this episode here, boy. On this Wednesday here, we got our
Woo!
first 10. Lord have mercy. Quavo.
Oh. Yeah, I was giving this an 8, maybe 8.5, but 10. I mean,
What?
nice,
Hollywood
nice. I
gave it to
can't knock
Sean
it.
Spears.
I can't
Hollywood
knock
gave it to
it.
Sean Spears.
Yeah, this is a 10.
It's like,
This is the best ladder match of all time.
Yeah,
How you gonna give it an 8?
I had to, because it wasn't believable.
well, you're not gonna believe that Shawn Michaels, the greatest wrestler in
Unbelievable.
history, isn't gonna get his leg caught and then his arm caught. Come on, Quavo. One ladder. One ladder.
Well, it wasn't even the big
One
ladder. It was the
ladder.
small ladder.
All they had was one ladder.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
gonna give this an 8. You're an ass.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Moving on. So, because of time constraints, you know what I'm saying? You know us here in the four corners of wrestling. You know we do our research. You know what I'm saying? We know we do our thing. So it was supposed to have been a 10-man tag match after that ladder match, right? But because of time restraints, we didn't get that. You know what I mean? We just got right into the main event, the final
They
match.
told us because they was arguing.
But, yeah, that's what they told us. You know, they'd be lying to us and stuff. Cause we seen IRS, the head shrinkers, Rick Martel, and as Quavo pointed out, they can't do nothing without Jeff Jarrett. So Jeff Jarrett had to be there. And yeah, they couldn't figure out who the captain was going to be. So they told us, yeah, we ain't gonna have it because they can't figure out who the captain gonna be. I'm like, what? You knew something was up with that at that point, didn't you, Mike? Hollywood. You was like, wait a minute.
Nah,
Something's afoot here.
I was laughing. That's literally in my notes. I put knife match, IRS, Double J, Head Shrinkers, Rick Martel versus, and then I put question marks because I thought it was going to be the match. And then I said, oh, I thought we was getting a 10-man tag, but doesn't seem we about to get one. Here comes this long ass Bret Hart package.
Which absolutely sucked. That music was terrible, man.
Bro, this
Oh
is
my God.
the longest highlight package ever to man. And then I said, oh, here we go. We're getting a long Yokozuna one. Damn, never mind. Breaststrength was way longer than that.
But way more enjoyable. The music was better. You were seeing Yoko like literally squash cats and stuff. I was like, damn.
But Yoko's was short as shit. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. How many cats you think that had to go to the hospital for like a crushed sternum or something like that? Like, damn, I seen one dude, Yoko did the his move. We sat on him. He landed on him, bounced up, and then landed on him again. Like, Lord have mercy, get that man to the hospital. He's coughing up blood. So out comes Yoko, fresh off his match with Lex. And then we get Brett, fresh off his match. Well, his was at the beginning of the show with Owen. But before that, we had a special guest ring announcer, Old Bandit, Burt Reynolds, announced Hot Rod, Roddy Piper, as the special guest referee. So you already know it's going to be on. Let's talk about it. Quavo, starting with you. Quavo, what you think about the main event, Yoko versus Bret Hart for the WWF Championship with Roddy Piper as the special guest referee?
Yeah. Quavo. Yeah, man. Oh man. Dude, they canceled the tag. They canceled the 10-man tag match. Oh, too bad.
Oh, that was like your best young Sheldon impersonation ever right there. Oh.
Oh. Oh yeah. But give it to Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds, fucking awesome. Smoking a bandit.
Bandit.
A freaking Danger Zone. Yeah. Anyways, final match between Yokozuna and Bret the Hitman Hart. Excellent of execution. Yeah, and you got Roddy Piper as the guest referee. I mean, and of course Jenny Garth. How could anyone forget Jenny Garth being the special timekeeper? Because that's so important. We really need that.
Who the hell are
They
these
did.
people?
Oh man, yo, Yoko again. You a big dude, bro. You a big freaking dude, bro. And it was good to see you go against Bret Hart. This match was, I won't lie, this was a little longer than I expected it to be. Bret definitely maintained the advantage for a while. Yoko definitely came back with that belly to belly suplex. And then that failed bonsai drop. I thought was entertaining. I like seeing that. But damn, bro, like, was it me or does Yoko not know that he's not supposed to do that stuff on the top rope or on the second rope? Like, you should just stay away from the turnbuckles in general, Yoko. You a big dude. Yeah, I don't know where your center of gravity is, but um, you shouldn't be on the ropes like that, bro. Because I don't know what happened, but something happened, and you messing up, bro. You messing up, bro. You messing up. And Brett took advantage of it. He definitely took advantage of it. He wasn't playing. He was like, I'm gonna take that win and I'm gonna take it how I can get it. But it's just it was good to see your boy Brett take that win after being robbed the year before. I was robbed. I was robbed. Anyways, the leg drops though I thought were pretty cool though because Yoko used a big dude again. Use a big dude and landing them Jones and making us believe that Brett damn near died every time he landed on him. It was intense. But I didn't like that finish. I thought it was a little weird, but I guess the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, you lose your balance, you fall on the mat, you damn near mess up your head. And I guess that's how you're gonna lose, and that's how you lost. So it happens. But give it up to Cornette, distracting Piper, making it entertaining and funny. And yeah, man, this was a decent match. I enjoyed it, and I was glad to see the excellence of execution, getting that win and getting that belt. And now he's officially the greatest of all time. Best it was, the best there is, best there ever will be. You know. You know?
Piper ain't playing no games. He had on his zero metal shirt on, no fear. You know what I'm saying? So somebody was gonna catch them hands, Quavo. You already know.
You already
Hollywood.
know.
What you think about this segment, man?
I think that it was. I agree with Quavo as far as the finish. I didn't like the finish, but I like that Piper was the guest referee because you knew you was gonna get it straight down the middle. Piper's a heel slash babyface whenever they want to make him one. Sells t-shirts, but Britt came down there limping that leg hard, man. Obviously medically cleared. I guess they didn't have any medical clearance back then. But he came down there. Yoko, off the Bucks, Yoko attacks Brett. As soon as Brett gets in the ring, Yoko was punishing Brett early. Then he started biting him. I don't know how that helps in the match. I never understood what biting someone does. Never seen someone bite.
Scratching.
Yeah.
Well, the Bushwhackers do it all the time. We didn't see it in this one because it was a dark match.
Good.
But the Bushwhackers do it all the time.
Good. Don't ever cut me off by the Bushwhackers. Please don't.
The whackers.
You know what happens when you thought I stopped doing that and you cut me off with the Bushwhackers? You know what happens? Huh? You know what happens when I haven't done it in a couple of episodes? You thought I forgot? Huh? You know what happens? Huh? You know what happens, Quavo?
Huh? What?
No. Don't try to act all passive aggressive. Huh? You know what happens, huh? You just made the
what
list.
happened?
Anyway, Roddy was going hard in this match. Even though Yoko was dominating most of the match, Roddy was going hard in this match. He hits Jim Cornette. He knocks him out. Yoko lost his balance going for that bonsai drop. And again, Brett wins. Now, I didn't like that finish. I think they could have did something different. But then again, what can you really have done differently? Because it's not like he's going to put him in a sharpshooter. That's not happening. And Brett didn't have really that many power moves. And Yokozuna's a big dude to be, I don't care who it is, to be trying to pick up. You know what I'm saying? So now here's what this pissed me off. Lex comes down to shake Brett's hand, right? Yoko done already chased Piper out of the arena. But then Piper comes back down and is hugging him. So I guess he got away from Yoko. They all hugging in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Great, send the kids home, happy. Then 1, 2, 3 kid, who I didn't even know was there.
Right.
He comes out. Hold on, wait. Is that Bob Holly?
Who else shows up?
I said, is that Bob Holly? What the hell is doing here?
Who else shows up?
Macho Man came on. I was like, what the hell?
Now, Macho Man, I was happy to see. I was like, why is he there? But I was happy to see Macho Man. I was like, why the fuck is the talker out there?
He was still a good guy at this point.
Oh,
Then Gorilla Monsoon, I was like, oh, okay. I said, this is Brett's ego. This definitely Brett said everyone has to come down. And then Vince says, I'm going to join in and celebration.
That motherfucker that wasn't even wrestlers in the ring.
I swear,
what the hell?
Let me read my notes. I say, Lex comes down, shakes Brett's hand. Okay. Roddy hugging Brett. Okay. Then Razor comes out. What the hell? Didn't he just fight in a ladder match? The last thing he should be thinking about is coming out to the ring. He should have been dressed, took a shower, and went to get a masseuse or something. Hospital, maybe. 1, 2, 3 kid. What the hell is he doing here? He did not fight. I hope he did not get a check for this. This is in my notes. Bob Harley. What the hell Bob Harley doing? Okay, what the fuck, Macho? And I laughed again, and I said, okay, good. And I said, okay, man, this is Brett's ego. This is really Brett's ego. They are feeding his ego like a mug. Brett really did screw Brett, because what the hell was this, bro? I said, man, if you don't get this off my goddamn on screen, I'm so glad it went off after this. I said, man, what is this?
Oh, man.
What is this?
The highlight. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hadn't Brett been the champion before?
Yeah. It wasn't like it was his first time.
Huh?
You would have thought it was his first time.
Yeah, like what the hell was this? Owen comes out, Fake come out.
That was my highlight for me.
Yo,
When Owen came
that
out,
glare
talking
though,
about, "What about
Owen was,
me?"
man.
That was my highlight. Oh, what about me? What about me, Brett?
I said to myself, this is the worst celebration I've ever seen at the end of WrestleMania.
Mhm.
This is the worst celebration I've ever seen. What is this? And then it went off, and I was like, yeah, okay.
That was it. Oh, I feel you. That was my reaction too. That was my exact reaction too. But like I said, when I saw Owen, that brought a smile to my face because that was like the highlight, man. Like, what about me? Because it was like Owen had just gave that promo talking about, yeah, I beat you, Brett. I beat you. Now I'm the best there is. I'm the best there was, and I'm gonna prove the best there ever will be. And then Brett goes and becomes the WWF champion and just pisses Owen all over. It's just hilarious, yo. He's just mad all over again. Like his win and early in the day just didn't mean shit now because his brother just won the belt. He's like, oh, fuck you, Brett. Oh man, it was funny. And yeah, Yoko losing his balance. I'm like, did he lose it because he was celebrating? Like, Houseway, I'm still confused at that. But as you point out, Hollywood, I mean, what else could they have done? You know what I mean? And like Brett was going to suplex him or put him in a sharpshooter or the Boston Crab or anything else. You know, I think they probably could have ended it when Brett did that bulldog off the top rope. Do the bulldog, give him the quick pin. They could have did something like that, but okay.
Probably.
So we're gonna rate this thing. So Quavo, starting with you. What we gonna rate this thing?
Jeez. It's a long match, bro. It's a long
Yeah,
match.
10 minutes.
I'll give it I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. Yeah.
And what about you, Hollywood?
What? What'd you say?
That's what you're gonna rate it or what? What we rating this thing?
What did you say?
The match.
What?
What?
Why are we gonna rate this bullshit? 5.
This, unlike the 35-second
5.
joint, was actually a match.
I'm gonna give it a 6. The ending was no. I'm gonna give it 5.5 because the ending was.
There you go.
The ending was stupid. It would have been a 6, close to a 7, because the way Brett was selling his leg. But yeah, the ending was stupid.
Okay. All right. And what are we gonna rate this entire premium live event? And would you recommend it to a friend? Quavo.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll rate this one a 5.5, and I would recommend it to a friend. If not for Dink and Doink's match, I would recommend it for that ladder match, bro. It was good. It was good.
Okay.
This motherfucker had to say something about Dink and Doink. We talked about Dink and Doink all hour ago, and this motherfucker want to bring Dink and Doink back up. Damn it. The credibility of our podcast is lowering. You know what? I'm about to just start doing these shows by myself to keep the credibility going.
Oh man.
I'm gonna come,
What you rate?
I'm gonna come on the show and just do it by myself and be like, Quabo. And be Quabo T, Hollywood T, and Soul Man T.
Well, technically today you're Quavo Hollywood, but yeah.
No. You don't
He
make
called you.
You don't make the rules. You don't make the rules, mother sucker. Come on here. Hey, everybody. Here's your host, Soul T Turner.
Soul Man T.
Soul Man T.
Oh man.
Soul Man T.
Oh man.
And let me go to my first dude in there. How you doing today? Quavo. yeah, this is Quabo here, man. And I'm just here, everybody. You know, I like everything that when people flip and flop. TNA,
Flippity flop flop.
Lucha Underground.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey, at least we'll get to sleep in, Quavo.
I'll take it. A vacation day is a vacation day, bro. I'll take it.
You
I mean,
know
if
what I'm
anything, it's like the way that
saying?
10-man tag match got canceled out of
Oh, you
nowhere.
say
So
you want a vacation, hey?
beautiful. Vacation pay, baby. We'll take it.
Hey, we ain't getting paid for this. What you talking about? Voluntary basis, nigga.
You want vacation, eh? You want to go to vacation to Cancun with Rell?
Oh man.
As long
Oh
as it's
man.
believable. Make sure that I look believable when you kill me from the show.
Well, have fun. You and Rell.
Oh man. Oh man. So we're gonna rate. What you gonna rate this thing?
Rell's in the unemployment podcast. The unemployment podcast line.
Oh shit. I don't know why that's funny, but it is to me.
Podcast unemployment.
I'm like imagining it right now. Like he's filling out forms. Like what were your previous podcast experience history?
Oh man.
Well,
And we reach out to them for reference.
I got
He's
voted
gonna
out.
check no.
I got voted out on one podcast, and the other one I got fired on my day off. On the day before my day off.
Because he was on location. He was on location.
I got fired before the pilot podcast.
Damn.
For the first episode. My bad. Yes, I would recommend this to a friend. I would recommend Rell watch this probably like 7 times because he's never going to talk about it on this show.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, we should just get all just in case we like one day we get desperate and we need Rell. So we should get all the Shawn Michaels content out early so then when we come back, we can't talk about it.
Yo.
Oh man.
That problem when we get that desperate.
Oh man.
I'll do hard
Hilarious.
before I have Rell back on here.
You say you do what?
I do hard drugs before I have Rell back on here.
Oh man. Oh man, don't do that, man. Don't you go and get one of them Biden crack pipes. You bet not do that.
Hell no, man.
Oh.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna start eating muscles. I mean eating weights. Eating weights. Start eating weights.
Oh man. You're getting that real iron.
That's probably why Rell don't come around because none of us go to the gym besides you.
Oh man. Oh no, you stupid. Oh man.
Muscle Man Rell gonna be. You know what his claim to fame is gonna be? You know the gorilla dancer dude? The dude with all the big old muscles that be dancing?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Rell.
And they're gonna start that same hashtag. Please stop dancing.
Oh, that man shows up everywhere.
You got a
Did I get
partner
my
now.
rating on the damn on the pay-per-view? I'm sorry.
Nah, you ain't give your rating. You said you recommend it. I didn't get your rating
I
though.
recommend it, and I give it a 6.5.
6.5. All right, cool deal.
Yeah,
Nice.
the endings of both of the championship matches is what makes it lower. It would be like an 8 for real, but because this was one of the better ones. Like we're not really, if you guys are listening still, you know, we're not really complaining about this pay-per-view like we've been complaining about the last couple pay-per-views. So
yeah,
this was a good
yeah,
one.
it was a decent one. This was a decent one. I appreciate it. So yeah, y'all have a good time today, fellas.
No.
Hey, before I let you guys let the folks know where they can find you at, I just want to let the people out there know the 613 Faye family. Hey, we just got bigger, man. We just got bigger. So we got the new podcast for all you sports fans. You know, the Super Bowl just happened. And our boys over at the Man Cave Sportscast, that's the with 2 E's. You know what I'm saying? Over on the 613 Faye Production Network on YouTube. Check them out on Saturdays. Episode 1 is available now. And hey, man, check our guys out, man. They hilarious. We got what Jay, we got G Money, and we got Willie B over there. Chopping it up, got all your sports talk and everything. So make sure you check the brothers out. All right. So Quabo, tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Holla at your boy Quabo on all platforms. Name is Jose Quavo 8. That's right, on IG, Facebook, TikTok, all them Jones. You'll find me.
My man. And Hollywood, let the folks know where they can find you at.
You know, I don't know where they can find me, man. Twitter, I guess. They can find me there. Mike T 304. Instagram M Turner 304. And then on Facebook, Michael Turner. Yeah, man. The Man Cave Sports Podcast has launched. So we're pretty happy about that. Follow us on all the 613 platforms on IG, Instagram, and on Twitter. And yeah, man, you know, we're doing shit out here, man. Yeah, man, we're trying to do some stuff. I want to have a
Hey, don't get thrown in Facebook jail again. Because if not, they won't be able to find you. Struggles will be real.
why would you bring that up?
You know, I was bored.
You're not a good friend.
Snitch.
Right, he out here snitching. Oh, snitching ass Jose.
Oh,
Anyway.
6'9" ass nigga.
Right, you know they both Hispanic. They like to use the N-word.
Talking about some wax.
Yeah. I'm a snitch. Yeah. Hey, I was a fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Before that boy became a snitch, I was a fan.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be like everybody else.
Right. You know, we keep it real here.
Once he started snitching, then I was like, oh yeah, peace out, rainbow hair.
Man, you had to drop the bomb on him.
But we got some more podcasts coming up, man. We got some more podcasts, man. We trying to take over the world. Not literally, because then we will be looked at. They'll be targeted by the FBI, and yeah, I don't want to get targeted by the FBI.
We don't need them problems.
No, not at all. This is not Ruthless Records. Yeah, man. Say what you got.
613 Faye Production.
Say what you got to say, man. Say what you got to say.
Yes, sir. Oh, and y'all make sure y'all join our group on Facebook in the Four Corners of Wrestling, and also join the Man Cave Sports Podcast group. You can find us both on Facebook. I am your host, Soul Man. You can find me on Instagram under Soul Man Simmons and on Twitter under Mr. Soul. All right. And this has been our show for the day, ladies and gentlemen, on In the Four Corners of Podcast Wrestling here on the
podcast wrestling. A podcast wrestling. That's not the name of the
show. I caught it too, bro.
In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. Excuse me if I make one mess up, one slip up.
Not one mess. This is like the 7th one. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
I just been cool today.
Force cast.
Terrible.
Out here. Force casted here.
I've been cool letting you ride today. You know what I'm saying? You kind of been hosting. You kind of been hosting the show like Orange Cassidy.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like you just been nonchalant. Like you just don't you don't want to be here. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Quavo.
He on extra MJF mode today.
Hey, listen,
damn.
Quavo, he been hosting the show like he put his hands in his pocket.
It's natural to me, baby. It's natural to me. You know what I'm saying? We're letting it flow.
Yeah, all right,
But
Orange.
yeah.
That's your new name, Orange Cassidy. For the next episode, we'll see if you get your soul man back. But right now,
Freshly
you're
squeezed.
right.
Freshly
He's
squeezed.
freshly squeezed from the gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I come back here next week, it's all
Hey,
Hollywood.
no.
If I come back fucking just going for the jugular, it's Hollywood's fault.
No. You know what you should do? I swear, I promise you this will get us more views, bro. You should go to the gym, dress like Orange Cassidy, and then do your workout like Orange Cassidy would. I swear that'll get us more views, bro.
Use and get a toupee too, blonde toupee.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That'd be too.
No.
Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that. Just get the jean jeggings, the joints or whatever they call it. Get them and then get some regular shoes and then a white tee and just go to the gym and just do the exercises like Orange Cassidy. And then put the thumb up at the end. I promise you that gets more views.
Just all lackadaisy and shit.
Freshly squeezed.
Bad. All right, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, this has been In the Four Corners of Wrestling Podcast.
I wanted to talk about something.
What's that?
Danhausen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like Danhausen?
AEW Elite.
He's very evil, very nice. You know about Danhausen?
Nah, I haven't
He's
watched AEW in a minute.
Okay,
he's hilarious.
He just got the AEW, so there's no excuse for you not to know about Danhausen. See, look at you. You Orange Cassidy for real. You lazy.
I just said I ain't watched AEW.
You only out here.
I'm still mad at him for Big Swole. I'm still mad at Tony Khan for Big Swole. Sorry, man. I'm like
we just
like how you are with the NFL, because I know you didn't watch the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, of your whatever you believe. You know, I'm like that with Big Swole right now.
Hey,
you know Hollywood don't watch the NFL.
He's deflecting because he's not listening.
Mm-hmm.
Danhausen just got to AEW. He's been big before AEW. So that people out there, you know what just happened?
Yep.
All Marshall watches is WWE. Oh,
hey.
He's the Orange Cassidy of podcasters.
And I'm getting over.
A WrestleCast. He's a podcast. Yeah.
And I'm getting over.
Damn, you worse than Jim Cornette? You don't watch shit.
I'll watch, man. Like I say, I'm mad at him for the Big Swole thing.
I've been telling y'all about Danhausen like the past.
He has.
You don't be listening.
Yes.
Nah, I watched the clips.
2-3 weeks he's been talking about Danhausen.
I watched the clips of him, you know what I'm saying? But like as actually watching the AEW show, yeah, I'm boycotting AEW right now, man.
He ain't done nothing on AEW really. I'm talking about just Danhausen. Just go watch.
I'll go and check him out. I know who he is. I seen that match, like you said, with him and Orange Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? With you know.
No, you're deflecting right now, man. You don't know nothing.
I just admitted I know who he is.
He pours teeth in people's mouths.
Huh?
He pours teeth in people's mouths. You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because technically that's not cheating because they already have teeth in their mouth. That's his reasoning. Watch him, dog. Go on. Listen, if I never told you, guys out there, to watch a wrestler, I told you about Velveteen. Unfortunately, what happened to him happened to him. I've told you about most of the NXT guys, the New Japan guys, the Bullet Club guys. If you people out there are listening, Danhausen, just go on YouTube and just type Danhausen. Just listen to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Check him out.
The guy's funny.
And if you don't, you're cursed.
I did see that. He did go on Twitter and put that out there. So
yeah,
I mean, I know who he is, but yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. I'm gonna check him out. I'll always give somebody a chance. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, they're very nice, very evil.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, like a darker version of Deadpool, but for wrestling.
Yeah, yes. CM Punk just paid him monies because he used the GTS. You need to watch that. ASAP.
Oh damn.
That's on YouTube. It's hilarious.
Let me check him out.
He said, "How many times have you used the move? He said,
And I will say this: whoever you put me on to, I have not been disappointed yet. So,
hey dog, he said CM Punk. He said, you've been using my finishing move. Hey dog, CM Punk has been wrestling for how long have we known CM Punk for? Almost 30 years. Danhausen has not have been wrestling that long. That's why it's hilarious.
right. Like the hell?
Stole my move. And then when he takes the paint off because he got his face painted all the time. Wherever he goes, he has his face painted. When he doesn't have the face paint on, he says it's CGI.
Oh Lord.
And Danhausen, man. Yes, man. Get that, support Danhausen, people. If Danhausen comes out racist or does some Me Too shit, I'm gonna be very highly upset.
There you
Danhausen.
go. That's our recommendation for the week. Danhausen.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you know what I've seen about him next week.
Yes, that's your homework, or you're cursed.
Don't do that, man.
Nice.
Don't you put that evil
Nice.
on me, Ricky Bobby.
No, that's what he said. That's what Danhausen
No,
said.
that's his line.
Oh yeah, I know. As I seen the
Man.
tweet. I follow him on Twitter and everything, you know what I'm saying? So like I haven't like seen like I seen like he did like stuff, you know what I'm saying, before. I just didn't hit play. You know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely hit play.
He's in a fake kind of beef with the Billy Gunn sons. He calls them the ass boys. And they hate it.
But why? They daddy the ass man. So
Yeah, but they don't want to be called the ass boys. You wouldn't want to be called no ass boy.
No, I wouldn't, but I get what
No,
he's
I
saying.
know, but it's hilarious because he
Yeah.
just made a theme song up for them the other day. So they got a
Is it
whole
the same tune with their dad?
No, it's just like I'm the ass boys.
Yeah, that's how you remember their dad was. I'm the ass man.
It's kind of like their fathers, but not like his. It's a little different. It's hilarious, dog. They be acting so mad, dog. Oh man. Anyway, go ahead, end the show, man. Danhausen.
Yeah, I would check it out. That sounds hilarious. All right, Danhausen, our recommendation for the week, ladies and gentlemen, Danhausen. And this has been in the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. Once again, I am your
man,
host.
hold on. You really like Orange
Lord
Cassidy?
have mercy.
Quavo knew about Danhausen. You didn't know about Danhausen.
I knew about Danhausen. Like I said, I ain't
Quavo
watched
watches
his match.
his Impact.
Didn't I just say I ain't watched his match?
Yeah. And you know who's on Impact? God.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they just he just dropped the pipe bomb on the Good Brothers the other day.
Yep.
We're gonna say that for our upcoming New School show, then, man. I'm trying to end it, man. Y'all keep on interrupting me, man. Anything else y'all want to say? Quavo, you want to get something else out there? Get it all out there now. I'm hungry. Shit, last I heard, somebody had some shit to do. Y'all ain't trying to let nobody go.
Oh! Oh! Is he turning heel? Is he turning heel?
I'm just saying, man. Shit, y'all want to keep on messing with me? I'm tired of this shit.
He's exposing the business.
You can host this motherfucker by yourself next motherfucking week with Quavo and see how that fucking shit go. Be the boringest fucking episode in the history of In the Four Corners of Wrestling.
Hey, he got it right that time, though.
He exposed the business. Exposed the business.
Oh.
The heel turn of the century. The heel turn of 2022.
10 years in the making.
2 years in the making. A year in the making.
Oh, jeez.
He goes to the dark side and exposes the business. He just told everybody this show is fake, like Vince told everybody the rest of it was fake. Oh shit. Oh. He just had a spooky at the end, man.
Oh.
I'm bad, Orange Soul.
Orange Soul. Oh, freshly squeezed.
I told y'all it's
Oh,
Hollywood's
man.
fault.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
And just for you, I pushed my plans back, bitch.
You ain't shit. Say what you gotta say, man. Say what you gotta say. Go ahead, get it out.
No, I'm done. I'm fucking with you, dog. Oh my God. My
You got
fucking
anything,
head.
Quavo?
My head
Nah,
hurts, bro.
I'm good, man.
My bad, dog.
You
I was
good?
with you, man. We had to. Oh man, this wasn't our plan. Oh man, I know. I really wanted to give Danhausen a shout out, but the fact that you didn't know who Danhausen was, and I've been saying it for weeks, just shows that you don't pay attention to me. So I just had to get you back.
I told you I wouldn't follow them
I be talking to
on
myself.
Twitter.
You
And
just
this
told
was
the
believable.
whole public that I be talking to myself.
No, I told you I followed him on Twitter.
Fucking with
I
you,
watched that
man.
match with him and Orange Cassidy.
I'm
But
fucking.
I'll check him out more.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm hungry, man.
Oh, that's why you cranky. You need a Snicker.
Yeah,
Why
I'm hungry
wait?
right now. Snickers, cut the check.
Hey, who is this WrestleMania? So we can end it for real. Seriously. Who is this WrestleMania sponsored by? Was it sponsored by anybody?
This one? Nah. I didn't see anybody.
I thought it was sponsored by Hair Club Men.
Hey, Minoxidil. There you go. Cy Sperling. He wasn't only the president, he was also a client. And this has been In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. Don't forget to check our brothers out, the Man Cave Sports Podcast on the 613 Faye Production channel on YouTube. And like we like to say here on In the Four Corners of Wrestling, leave this shit to the professionals. Don't try this at home. And we out.
Oh, yes. My taker wasn't on this